Hello and welcome back. I am Mr. LH, and as you must have seen from the thumbnail, we are going to create a 2D platformer in Scratch. Yes, that's right. This is the first tutorial on this channel. But did you know there are 6 major type of platformer games? Yes, that's right. There are subtypes of platformer games out there. First is static platformer. It is basic compared to others, but don't think it can't create awesome games. In this type of game, the camera remains fixed throughout the gameplay and does not follow the player character and maintains a consistent perspective. Games like Fireboy and Water Girl fall in this category, where the camera provides a fixed view of the level. Second is room-based platformer. This involves multiple interconnected rooms within a level. Games like Bounce are an example of this. It is more exploration oriented gameplay style where the player uncovers new areas and backtracking to previous rooms. Third is side scroller platformer. These games include games like the super famous Super Mario Bros. Where the camera follows the player character horizontally as they move through the world from left to right. Fourth is top down platformer. Games like Hotline Miami are an example of this. It is restricted to two dimensions and it provides a bird eye view of the game. Fifth is force scrolling platformer. In this game, the camera automatically scrolls through the level at a fixed pace, consistently moving forward regardless of the player's action. The player must keep up with the scrolling camera and navigate the platforms accordingly. Games like Super Meat Boy fall in this category. Last but not the least is dynamic camera platformer. This category includes games within a dynamic camera that adjusts the movement in response to the player's action or events within the game. The camera may zoom in or out, change angles, or adjust its position to provide more cinematic and immersive experience. Examples of this game include Hollow Knight. That was a lot of information to take in. I know, but now we can get started and create our very first platformer game. But the question is, what type of platformer game will we create? Well, why not try all? Certainly, but let's start from somewhere simple and then move forward to the advanced type. So today we will be covering static platformer. Before we start, why don't we pick up our main player from the assets library from scratch? And from assets, I remembered, why don't you check out my merch store? I have started a merch store with new designs dropping every week. The quality is really good, and you can check out the quality at the side while shopping. There are various types of item available, and it starts from rupees 219 only. So please pay a visit. It really helps support the channel. Use the coupon code EARLYBIRD to get an additional rupees 50 off. Offer valid for a limited time only. So jumping back in the video, why don't we select a character as let's see, why don't we select this bear? It looks very versatile. Yeah, and there goes Scratch Cat. First, let's resize it to 30% of its original size. Yeah, that looks good. It's small and convenient. For events, we will place when green flag clicked. Let's create a background. We'll paint a sprite. We'll pick up the line. And yeah, you can always press the shift key to create a line, a straight line. And make sure it's in the center. That's right. Let's place this down here. This will be our ground. So let's rename it to ground. First, let's see if it touches the ground. We'll change the Y by -1. And oh, I forgot to put a forever loop. There we can see the bear is falling at a constant speed, unlike the real world, where the speed would increase gradually. We'll change that in some time. Forever, repeat until touching color black, as that's the color of the ground. We'll do this for now, and we can see, yep, it stops. But that's very unenthusiastic, and it's not very real like. So why don't we change it? So let's create a custom variable. Make a variable for this sprite only. Let's name it speed. And now set speed to 0 and change speed by -1 and change y by speed. This will make sure that whenever a bear drops, it will. Let's fix this bug first. Oh, it was my variable in south speed. That's it. Yeah, you can see that it falls very quickly. But you can see here, if we place it very up, it will keep falling until. And let's go ahead and repeat until not touching color, but touching touching ground. So we can see if we press this, it will always stop while touching. But you see the problem? It will always keep increasing the speed, no matter what. That's the problem. So we will forever change, and if touching ground, stop all. Let's see how that works. Yes, and there we go. So that seems to be working. Now we do not want it to stop all, but stop this script, and we'll delete this block. If we click the green flag, if we press the right key, it will be here. Change x by 10. Let's see how that works. Oh, and I forgot to put in a forever loop again. And there we can see it moves. And now we will do the same, but we will do it for the left arrow key. Change x by -10. And there. But we don't want it to moonwalk, obviously. We will want it to change its direction it looks. So we need to set this flip and set direction. That will be in the looks by 90 degree. So when the green flag is first placed, and we'll copy this and place it here, and we'll delete this forever loop. And now let's see, that seems to be working. Now let's see if this is working. Yes, and there we go. We have hit a nice walking bear. I think we leave the tutorial here and pick up from the next episode. Thank you for watching. This is Mr. LH signing out. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial and I'll meet you in the next one. If you did like this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos in this tutorial. And I would like to hear your opinions in the comment section below. That's it from my side. Thank you. Peace out.